Hello everyone. Hope you are doing well. In this video, we will try to understand difference between functional interface and lambda expression. So let's get started. For bullet points, I am mentioning here. There first functional interface. Functional interface. So what is functional interface? A a functional interface is a functional interface is an interface that contains only one abstract method abstract method abstract method. This is first point. It it acts as the target for lambda expression or and method reference method reference. So yeah, this is most important. What is functional interface? A functional interface is an interface that contains only one abstract method. Let's develop up to this. A functional interface is an interface that contains only one abstract method. So I'm creating my own functional interface. Suppose I'm giving a. See, inside I'm developing one public integer add add of integer a comma integer b. It is a one method. So return type is integer. So we are not using here static default keywords. Then it is a abstract. It is a abstract. So this is the abstract method. Method does not have body. Remember, abstract method does not have body. So difference between functional interface and lambda expression. A functional interface is an interface that contains only one abstract method. So let's add another point. Abstract 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 method does not have body. Does not have body. So this is the abstract method, right? It does not have body. Body is there, then we need to use curly braces. These are the curly braces inside. Inside body will be there, right? For this interface, there is no body. So it is a functional interface. So we can also add functional interface. It is optional to add, but it is recommended to mention. Like if you are mentioning this, like your code, someone is a reviewer, someone is observer at the functional interface, then they will quickly identify like, oh, it is a functional interface. Inside one abstract method will be there. Without this, if suppose this in this interface multiple static and default methods also, then static and default methods also there, then it is difficult to understand it is a functional interface or not. Like in this interface, like two underlines of the lines of code is there. So like private method, static method, default methods, like that. So in that one method is also abstract method is there. So it is difficult to know it is a functional interface or not without this annotation. If this is annotation, then it will allow only one functional interface. So it is recommended to add. See, difference between functional interface and lambda expression. A functional interface is an interface that contains only one abstract method. What is abstract method? Abstract method does not have body. It acts as a target for lambda expression and method references. Method references act as a target for. So by using this functional interface, we are calling lambda expression or method references. I will show. First, I will write what is lambda expression. Lambda expression. So a lambda expression a lambda a lambda expression is an anonymous 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 without name. Anonymous means nameless or without name function without name function implemented 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 using a functional interface. So here, so a lambda expression is an anonymous Lambda expression. A lambda expression is an anonymous without name, without name, return type, without name, return type. So without name, return type, and modifiers, modifiers, modifiers. A lambda expression is an anonymous without name, return type, and modifiers. So modifiers. So let's read one more time. Difference between functional interface and lambda expression. Functional interface. A functional interface is an interface that contains only one abstract method. Abstract method does not have body, right? Up to a developer. So if an interface have only one abstract method, that is called as functional interface. Abstract method does not have body. This is done, right? Second one, it acts as the target for lambda expression method references. I will show this. Next here, lambda expression. A lambda expression is an anonymous without name, return type, and modifiers function implemented using a functional interface. So if we have functional interface, then we can able to use method differences and lambda expression. So I will show how to access. So this is the arrow mark. Suppose I am giving one semicolon. See, this is the lambda expression. This is the lambda expression. See, this is the parenthesis. If any parameters are there, we need to mention here. For example, add integer a comma b is there, right? Two parameters. So integer a comma integer b. We can write like this. After that, returning. So it is return type integer, right? Return a plus b. We can write like this. So it is belongs to this method reference belongs to interface a, right? This is functional interface a. So a. So this is return a plus b integer a comma integer b lambda here. So you can add like obj object. This is the integer a integer b. If you are using return type, then these brackets are important. These are the important. See now errors are gone, right? Semicolon also important. So observe, this is the lambda expression. This is the lambda expression. Lambda expression. This is the lambda expression, right? So this is the lambda expression. So here it without name, return type, and modifiers. Modifiers. See here, there is no name for this method. There is no name, right? So there is no access modifiers. Modifier. Return type is also optional. If you want to remove return type, also optional. Like this, you can like this. This is the type parameter. Parameter type also optional. It will also work well. It is also optional. So these are also parameter fields also optional. Remove this. So yeah, so like this. Here, this is a lambda expression. This is a lambda expression. So there is no method name, there is no return type, there is no modifier, right? So how to access this? Obj dot. This is reference variable. This is a interface reference variable. We have the method name add integer. So suppose integer 10, another 20, semicolon. What it will return? It will return the integer. So integer result equal to, right? After that, system dot out dot println result. Controllers, right click, run as Spring Boot application. C30. So we have successfully understand difference between functional interface and lambda expression. So functional interface is a interface. It contains only one abstract method. What is abstract method? Abstract method is nothing but without body. So abstract method is nothing but does not contain the body. This is the abstract method. It does not have the body. Right? What is the lambda expression? A lambda expression is an anonymous without name, return type modifiers, right? Implemented using a functional interface. If I have the functional interface, if I have any functional interface, then we can able to implement the lambda expression. Lambda expression does not contain name, access modifiers, return type. Return type is we can also add without also it is works. So we are accessing here Lambda expression by using functional interface. Functional interface is a interface. It contains only one abstract method. What is abstract method? Abstract method is nothing but it does not contain the body. So curly braces after that, right? This is curly braces are there, right? This curly braces, then it is called body. This is the body. Does not have abstract method does not have body, right? This is done. So now how to access method reference? See, I mentioned it act as the target for lambda expression and method references. So if I have the functional interface, so I can access by using either either lambda expression or method references. I will show how to access. First, identify this method. So this method is a non-static method, right? This is not a static method, right? So let's do this is the reference of the interface. This is the reference of the interface. Double colon, add semicolon. So while using method references, must so this method return type and parameters. This method return type and parameters must be same. Both are same, right? So see A suppose result R. So this is the method reference. This is the non-static method reference, right? This is the non-static method reference. So R, if you want to call system dot out dot println of R dot check methods, add method is there. Pass suppose 30, 30. Like that we can pass. Now it is a so it is the non-static method reference. See, in this we are done lambda expression. This interface, functional interface, we are called by using lambda expression. Here we are called by using method reference. Method reference. Reference. Like it is a non-static class reference. This is class reference colon method name. Class reference, class reference, double colon method name. Right? So in this video, we have successfully understand difference between functional interface and lambda expression. What is functional interface? A functional interface is an interface that contains only one abstract method. Abstract method does not have body. It acts as a target for lambda expression and method reference. What is lambda expression? Lambda expression is an anonymous, without name, return type, and modifiers function implemented using a functional interface. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel.